Cool. All right. There's that gym. Let's do the fighting dojo now, because then we can get. I think it's either a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan. I think it depends which game you're in. But again, we're gonna be slightly over levels for it, so we're probably just gonna stomp it. But that's okay. Actually, let's grab. What's the next gym after this? Is it Blaine? It is Blaine. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just keep. We might keep. Venusaur and Vileplume in the box. Oh, actually no. Let's grab Venusaur out, because it's gonna be a while before we get to Blaine, so we may as well. And then we'll just swap it. We'll swap it out once we get there. Because we do have to like surf over there, and then also do the Pokemon Mansion. So it is quite a while before we get there. So it'll be worth it to level it up. It is very underleveled though, so we're probably gonna have to switch train it for a bit. All right, let's keep it pushing. Do you have to fight everybody? I think you do. Alright. This will be a good chance to level you up closer to everyone else. Bro. What is the level cap for the next gym? 46. Okay. We are pretty close to that still, so we do have to be careful. Accidentally opened Spotify. Alright, we are still pretty close to the next level cap, so we do need to be careful about not fighting every single person. But I want to get this Pokemon, so we'll do these guys and then we'll try and avoid all the trainers up until the next gym, if possible. Oh, it's ability. That's why I wasn't able to sleep. Alright. That makes sense. Ooh, you're actually quite high. You're quite high level. Let's go Lionheart. Alright, nice. Oh, you get to pick. Oh, okay. Which one? Do I want Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Which one's better? I think they're pretty much the same, aren't they? In terms of like stats and stuff. I like Hitmonlee more. Let's go Hitmonlee. What are we naming Hitmonlee? We could just name it Bruce. That's kind of boring though. Bold kick man. Bold kicking. Legs. Legs kicking. Feet. Foot. I'm gonna call you Toe Jam. We're probably not gonna... maybe, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We might use it. Who knows? Are we... So, that was what? The 5th? Was that the 5th or 6th gym? Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erica, Koga, Sabrina. Okay, so that was the 6th gym. So we have just Blaine and Giovanni to go. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game. I mean, then we do have the Elite Four, obviously, but like... whatevs. Alright, where do we go to get to Blaine? Alright, and then we just go down from here. So it'll be good to have Venusaur for this, because then it'll deal with all of the water types. Oh wait, we need to get Surf. Where do we get Surf from? Secret house located in the final area of the Safari Zone. Alright, we gotta go back into the forest for the Safari Zone and then get the Surf HM, and then we teach that to Gyarados, and then we can go to Cinnabar. It says it's in Area 4, so I don't know where that is, but that's okay, we'll find it. The Safari Zone's not that big, is it? But you have like a time limit, don't you? So we kind of have to be fast. Double team. Is this the mysterious house? Yes! Nice! Alright, there we go. Huge. That's kind of smart, making people go through the Safari Zone in order to progress the story. Alright, now we just wait for the time to run out. What do I do with the gold teeth? Who do I give that to? There's some, like, old guy, right, that I have to give that to? Have you been here the whole time, Lionheart, or have you been gone? Having a Pokemon Zeus feels kind of weird. Do I have to go back into the Safari Zone to give it to the old Safari owner? Is he in the Safari Zone, or is he just in the town somewhere? I was waiting for my girl to fall asleep. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I feel you. I've been there, brother. You in here? Ah, you look like a guy that needs some teeth. Lovely. Alright. We won't teach anyone strength right now, because I don't think we need to. But I will teach Gyarados Surf, so then we can go Surf. Oh, I should teach someone Psychic as well. Can anyone learn Psychic? Grumpy can learn Psychic. Is that... that could be useful. Is there anything that I want you to replace that with? Maybe we get rid of Headbutt and teach Psychic? I think that's probably a good idea. Because I don't have any Psychic Pokemon to teach it to. I don't think I'm gonna get any. It would be good to have a Psychic type move on the team to deal with the many poison types that are in Kanto. So it probably would be good. Oh, you know what? You were probably supposed to go to Saffron first before you do Koga, because then you get Psychic, and then you can use Psychic against Koga. That would make sense. I think we definitely did things in the wrong order, but that's alright. Like I said, if we have to restart, we can just do it next time. Oh, I didn't even teach Surf. What am I doing? Oh, you can also teach Snorlax Surf? That's interesting. I'll give it to you, though, because that'll be a stab. I think we get rid of yeah, get rid of Hydro Pump. Because Water Pulse is good. Hydro Pump is also good, though. I think we keep Bite for coverage. Sabrina's highest level Pokemon is the same as Koga. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which one you do, which order you do. But I think what you're supposed to do is I think you're supposed to do the Celadon City Team Rocket base, then get the T from Celadon City, go to unlock Saffron City using the T, get Psychic, do the Team Rocket stuff there, then go to Koga, then come back and do Sabrina. I think that's what you're supposed to do. What do I get? I think we keep Hyper Beam. I think we keep Bite for coverage. I think we... Do I want to get rid of Water Pulse? I think maybe we get rid of Water Pulse. Because this is 100% accurate, better Water type move with similar PP. And then we could have Hydro Pump as like a last resort type of move. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Slayer Days. I appreciate that. I was waiting to thank you before in case you were a bot or something, because I had someone follow earlier and then immediately get banned because they were a bot. Get rid of Hydro Pump is inaccurate. Yeah, but it's like, it's good to have a move that's like a like a high risk, high reward type of move. You know what I mean? I mean, we already have Hyper Beam. Maybe I should have. Ah well. Ah well, is what it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, let's keep Ballsack in the front. He can deal with Water-type Pokemon, and we also need to switch train him a bit. Yeah. We'll get him back up to level with all of these Water-types on the way to Blaine. And then we'll put him back in the box for Blaine. And then he'll get even more underleveled. Damn, it's like they put all these swimmers here just for me. I don't mind having Hydro Pump and Hyper Beam on Gyarados, because Gyarados is kind of like our... He's like our last resort big damage guy. So I don't mind him having a couple of moves that are less accurate, but more damage. Because he's not even a glass cannon, because he's pretty tanky as well. But he's our big damage guy. He can afford to miss an attack if he needs to. I'm gonna avoid you guys because you're a double battle. This is like actually perfect for me to get you back up to level. Everybody else I need to sort of avoid leveling up because they're almost at level. You can also go and try and catch Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres if you want now. It will take some prep, but is a good option now. Really? Where do I go do that? Because I have a Master Ball. I could do that. I wasn't sure if that was something that I could actually do before the Elite Four. But if we can, then maybe we will. We might, if we can maybe catch Zapdos, that gives us an electric and a flying type. Because we don't have an electric type. And then we can replace Gemini if we need to. Because otherwise we could get Moltres, but then we would be replacing Flambe, and then we would have double flying type. Or we could, like we'd have double fire and double flying, which I don't want. Or we get Articuno, which is flying ice, which isn't super duper helpful, I think. Because, like, what's weak to ice, really? Grass? We're not fighting any grass people. Ground? We're not fighting any ground people. I think we go Zapdos and then replace Gemini. Potentially. Because you just have to go to the... Was it the power plant for that? Are we at the right level for that, though? I don't want to be under-leveled for that. They're level 50 each. Zapdos is at the power plant. Articuno is an ice cave. Yeah. The ice caves are really annoying to go through. Moltres is at Mount Ember. Yeah. I think we I think we wait to do that until after Giovanni. I think we do all the gyms first, and then we go catch Zapdos, and then we do Elite Four. Because we're not going to be able to use it until the Elite Four anyway. Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, Lance. Maybe. What would be the best bird for the Elite Four? Moltres would be good for Lorelei. Zapdos would kind of be mid for all of them. Articuno would be good for Drake. Maybe we do get Articuno and do use that on Drake. Potentially. What do we think, chat? Do we think maybe we get Articuno for Drake as a Drake counter? Because we don't really have anything else that's like good against Drake. You're gonna need Zapdos for Lorelei or Articuno for Lance. It's all about whether your team you currently have can counter. Yeah, I mean, let me look at Lorelei. Lorelei's got... Lorelei is ice and water. I think we already counter... I think I'm okay for Lorelei. I think Flambe can deal with... Jinx. Actually, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. It's like either do we want to have a tougher time on Lorelei or a tougher time on Lance? I think I'd rather have a tougher time on Lorelei. And then be able to deal with Lance pretty well. So then we go into the champion better. So maybe we do get Articuno. Oh, but the ice caves are so annoying. Anyways, I think we do Articuno, but I think we get it after Giovanni. I think we just don't worry about it right now. Let's do Giovanni. Let's do Blaine, let's do Giovanni, and then we'll do Articuno. And then we'll do Elite Four. I think that's how we go for now. But it is something to think about. Let's see what sort of state our team is by then, and then we'll decide. But at the moment I'm leaning more towards Articuno just to deal with Lance better. Because I think we can deal with Lorelei fine. She might be a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be okay. But I think Lance is gonna be tricky unless we have Articuno, because like we have nothing else that's really gonna do big damage. You can catch both under Nuzlocke rules, they are static encounters. That is true. That is true. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe we do get both. I don't know. I don't think we really need both, though. I think we need Articuno. I don't think we need Zapdos or Moltres. Because I don't think an electric type is going to help us that much for the Elite Four. But I think, and we already have a fire type, so I don't think getting Moltres is really important. But I think we get Articuno. I think we just Master Ball it just to make it easier for ourselves. And then do that. I think that's fine. But anyways, that's for later on. But good, thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I wasn't sure if we could actually do that. But that will help us a lot. Oh man, I'm getting hungry, but I'm all out of bread. I guess I'll have to have a cookie. Oh man. Not the cookie. Not the cookies that I've had sitting in my fridge that I really want to eat. Wouldn't that be awful? Oh, we don't... I didn't get an encounter for this route, but whatever. What was this? This was route... This, yeah, we didn't get a Route 19 encounter. Let's get a Route 20 encounter. It's gonna be a fucking tentacle. Who cares? I accidentally ran away from the other one. I don't really care about a tentacle, but let's just catch it anyways. Alright. What are we naming tentacle, boys? We're probably not going to use it, but we can name it anyways. Lionheart, would you like to do the honors? I'm gonna go grab a cookie. If there's no names in the chat by the time I get back, I will name it myself. Just name it Squidward? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good classic sort of tentacle name. Squidward. After using a keyboard for so long, whenever there's a keyboard on screen that is in alphabetical order and not the same as a PC keyboard, takes me a second to adjust. Squidward's never gonna see the light of day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We just gotta fight every trainer here to get Venusaur up. Actually, a strategy you could do is use the Master Ball on Zapdos, and then use Tentacruel on the Articuno. Its only attacking move is Ice Beam, and Tentacruel is very high special defense and resist. Yeah, but I don't need Zapdos. I only need one of the birds. The only one I need is Articuno. I'm probably not gonna bother getting all the birds. Because that's just like extra time and risk that we don't really need to do. I think I'm just going to Master Ball Articuno, to be honest. But I like where your head's at. Alright, are we... Oh no, we have to go through the Seafoam Islands, don't we? For some reason I thought Articuno was in the Seafoam Island caves. In Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, did they move Articuno into the Seafoam Island caves? Or am I crazy? I don't remember the shit you have to do in here with the rocks and stuff. It is in these caves, you can catch it now if you want. I mean, you know what, maybe we will. Oh, encounter. Alright, we have Psyduck as our cave encounter. That's cool. We're getting a lot of water types that we're never going to use because we already have the best water type in the game. Gyarados. What are we naming Psyduck, boys? I'm just gonna use a walkthrough for this cave because I don't want to muck around. Fucking walking around this whole place. We're gonna get in, get Articuno, and get out. All right, boys. Oh, we need to teach someone push for this. What am I naming Psyduck? Psyduck. More like Psy sucks. Alright. We need to teach someone strength. maybe Ballsack? Yeah, let's get rid of tackle. Because strength is basically just tackle but better. Cool. We basically just have to push all the rocks down, don't we? That's the whole thing with this cave. Alright. Hello, Articuno. That's not Articuno. We're gonna just Master Ball it anyways. So, let's just... Ah, what a majestic creature. Oh my god, we caught it first try! Oh my god! I didn't even have to damage it, that's crazy. What are we naming Articuno, boys? I didn't know Articuno was genderless. That's interesting. McFlurry? I like that, actually. I was gonna call it Frozone. But I like McFlurry, actually. That's cute. That's a cute name. Alright, cool. And now I think we can just leave, basically. Boom. Easy done. Huge. And now Ballsack's almost the same level. We're gonna be basically there, right? And then we just have to do the fucking Pokemon Mansion. Which I don't think is that hard, from what I remember. Alright. We don't need to change our team yet, because we still have to do the Pokemon Mansion. We can also do our fossil now if we want to. We can get fucking... what is it? Copper Chops. You could get a Growlithe there too. Where? Oh, in the Pokemon Mansion. Really? Ooh. Or like on the island. Where? Oh, okay, we got a Coughing. Coughing is our Pokemon Mansion encounter. I'm just gonna Great Ball it. Oh my, oh, it killed itself. Okay. Never mind. You know what? Didn't even want it anyways. We're still pretty below the level, so we can afford to fight some trainers. Yeah, we gotta get to level 46. So everyone's like 2 or 3 levels away, so we should be fine. I won't go out of my way to fight people, but if I happen to, it's not a big deal. I like the music in here. Shame it keeps getting interrupted by the Pokemon battle sound every 2 seconds. Ooh, an iron! There's Growlithe. Would have been cool to get a Growlithe, but whatever. We already have a fire type, I'm not too stressed about it. If we didn't have Flareon, then I'd be like, fuck! I needed that Growlithe! Actually, I'd probably just go get Moltres. It's kind of cool that this is where you find out about Mewtwo and stuff. If you read the books, it's like, oh, we have the experiment, and then it escaped. Oh man! If only some strong trainer could go catch it. Oh my god, if I didn't have emulator powers, I would be going fucking crazy right now. I'm trying to figure out the puzzle, but I keep losing my train of thought because I have to get in a Pokemon fight every 2 seconds. Oh, these are they're connected by the same thing. Oh my god, fucking stop. Oh my god. I've never felt like I needed a repel until now. Holy crap. I know it's because I'm running, I'm getting more of them, but like, still, this is insane. Oh, you can drop down off those ledges. Oh, I did not know that. Aha. And then you're here, which is in a whole new place. Alright, now I'm good. I didn't know that. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm over here. Gotcha. What? How did I just exit through a different place? Secret key! Alright, cool. And the secret key is to get into the gym, I believe. Ditto. I love Ditto. Ditto used to be my favorite Pokemon. And then I grew up. And realized that Metagross was the best. It's the gym. Okay, thank God I can leave. Let me fucking escape rope out of here. Alright. Jeez Louise, that sucked. What's the level cap for the gym? 46. Alright. And what are we at? 42, 44, 44. Okay. Pretty good. I don't think we have any more encounters to do. I think we just gotta grind up for the gym, which won't take us very long. What is our gym team gonna be? I think we go... Obviously, we're not gonna have you. I could... We do have a couple water types. I don't think I'm gonna level them up, though, because they're not that good. I think we just go... Get rid of Venusaur for the moment. Get Sleepy back on the team. And then we'll mainly use Lionheart and Wiggles. I reckon it's the move. Yeah, we just gotta get everyone to level 46. So that won't take very long. Actually, we can just grind up in the Pokemon Mansion. I really wish you knew a flying type attack. That's the only thing. If you could like learn Aerial Ace or something, that'd be awesome. I wonder if there's any flying TMs I could teach it. Oh wait, I could probably teach it Fly. Because I think we get Fly after this gym, don't we? Or after Giovanni? I'll have to look where we get Fly from. Oh my god, thank god you survived that. Good to know that you're tanky enough to survive an explosion. I fucking hate wheezing, bro. Wait, you don't have Fly yet? No, where do we get Fly from? Because I should teach that to Dodrio. I thought you got Fly, like, after this gym. If we can get it before Giovanni, that would be amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot that I taught you Psychic. That's so good. I forgot one of my Snorlaxes is Psychic. Go to Celadon City, go out the left exit next to the Snorlax. There's a leaf you can cut to get to the secret area. Oh, and Fly's in there. Okay, I'll do that after this gym. Once we get back to the mainland. Yeah, there's a girl with a pet Spearow that will give you Fly. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I love when I have people in chat here so I don't have to look things up. Life is good. Holy moly. It's kind of crazy that coughing outspeeds. And immediately goes for the self-destruct. I think I'm just gonna run from them. I'm just surprised you're all the way to the fucking island, don't have a... Yeah. Well, I didn't know where to get it, and I honestly didn't think about it. I just fully forgot about it. But then I was like, wait a second, I kind of need a flying type move. You can do it as soon as after you beat Surge, actually, super early. That's crazy. You get like one of the best flying type moves in the game right after the third gym. Dude, the original games are crazy. In the newer games, you don't get Fly until like near the end of the game, usually. No! Wiggles! Fuck, we just lost Wiggles. I was like, you know what? Surely I can fight. I can grind against these coughings. I should have ran. I knew I should have ran. God damn it! I was like actually gonna use him for the gym as well. Fuck! Who do I use for the gym then? I mean, the other two will probably be fine. Ah, that was so dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, we could just go with 5 for the gym, but I don't think that's a good idea. We should have a 6th, even if we're just gonna sack it, maybe. Actually, what does he only have Pure Fires? Growlithe, Ponytail, Rapidash, Arcanine. Yeah. Fuck, that was dumb. Who's a better water type? Tentacruel or Golduck? Ah, that was so stupid. Grind out the Tentacruel, all fire moves in the game are special. Oh, true. Alright. We're gonna have to do way more grinding. Alright, we're not grinding in the fucking mansion because of explosion fuckers. 31? I couldn't have caught a level 31? Actually, hold on. We can get a route 21. I'm cancelling winter, there won't be winter next year. What? I love winter though. You can also revive your fossil on this island, come to us, basically wipes the floor with the gym. Oh, true! Oh, that's a way better idea. I completely forgot about my fossils. They're both water type, aren't they? I hate it, it's cold and it's dark and it gives me seasonal depression. See, I think I get the opposite of seasonal depression in winter. I like winter. I do not have... Wait, actually I do have a Venonat. For a Tangela. Ooh. Does, Tangela can't evolve in this game, can it? So it's probably not worth it. Also, I think you can only evolve Tangela through, like, trade or something, right? Where do I go to get my... Here. Oh, okay. Next on the chopping block is summer. Summer sucks, it's way too bright. No, yeah, we should only have spring and autumn. I'm pretty sure, well, because of climate change, I think every season will be like that eventually. No matter what. It's always going to be a little too hot or a little too cold. Alright, what are we naming Kabuto? I can't believe fucking Wiggles died. God damn it. We've had Wiggles for so long. Since before the 3rd gym. Poseidon? I like that. I like that. Do we have enough letters? Po. Sai. Poseidon. Rocky? I like Rocky as well. I like Kabutops more than I like Tentacruel, so I'm okay with this. Kabutops is actually extremely useful for the champion fight. He hard counters 3 of 6 of the champion's Pokemon, so yeah, don't let it die. Alright, bet. Better. I'll do my best. I don't try and kill my Pokemon, it just happens sometimes. He evolves at like a pretty normal level, doesn't he? He evolves at level 40, yeah. Oh god. This is gonna take us a while, chat. Grab some popcorn. Teach it Surf, then go to Rock Tunnel. There is a boy that teaches on Pokemon Rock Slide. You have its core moves right there. That's true! Oh yeah, you can teach HMs multiple times. So true, so true. I'm not gonna go all the way to Rock Tunnel right now, but we can do that later. Surf is good for now. Dude, I can't believe we've lost 2 Pokemon to Explosion. That pisses me off so bad. And that was so dumb of me. I was like, I know these guys have Explosion. I know he can, Wiggles can like barely tank 1 explosion. Like if he's damaged at all, he will die from an explosion. And then he was like damaged a bit, and I'm like, oh, he could probably fight this coughing. And now we're gonna spend an hour doing this. They're actually awful. I've seen someone lose a Ho-Oh in a Nuzlocke into a dumbass trainer wheezing. Bro, that's what I mean. They're like so stupid. Why does Kanto have 4 Pokemon whose whole gimmick is that they just explode? Coughing, Wheezing, Voltorb, Electrode. Literally, why? It's so stupid. It's not a fun gimmick, it's extremely lazy. It sucks for Nuzlocks. I hate it! I hate it! Wait, you don't sell antidotes? Why do you not sell antidotes? I'll buy some full heals then. Thank God I have like infinite money. I'll buy some hyper potions as well. Why did not every Pokemart sell antidotes? That's crazy. I thought they all sold the same stuff. Because in Gen 3 it is different in every town. That feature got added in Gen 4. Ah, that's so stupid. All of the modern Pokemon mechanics got added in like Gen 4 and 5. When do you reckon they're gonna come with a Gen 5 remake? I low-key don't think the Gen 5 need a remake. I think the Gen 5 games are great. They still feel pretty modern. Because they don't have the 3D graphics and stuff. But they were the last game to have the 2D graphics and they still look amazing. I think instead of doing the 3D route, they should do the 2.5 D route. Have you guys seen like Pokemon Emerald in 2.5D that someone made? It looks crazy. Oh my god, stop getting confused and poisoned every fucking fight, bro. The Tomb Prime removes the Poison Sting as Supersonic. I know, it's so annoying. Another Pokemon with like annoying gimmicks. Wrap, Poison Sting, Supersonic. What a combo. Bro, I can't swap you out because you're wrapped. And you're confused. Please, 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 please. Just hit, just hit. Oh my god. If you get poisoned, I swear to god. Can I, please tell me I can swap you. Oh, thank god. I thought I couldn't swap because it was wrapped. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. See what I mean? It's like, it's stupid shit like that. It's kind of weird that they did Gen 1 remakes in Gen 3, Gen 2 remakes in Gen 4. And then... but then they waited until... all the way until Gen 8 or 9 to do Gen 4 remakes. Mudshot super effective against the jellyfish. Isn't it neutral? I still think the gambling was longer than any grind session we've had so far. The gambling... I was looking at the VOD after the stream, and the gambling took us like an hour and a half. It was so long. It was like such a huge part of that stream. It just flew by though, because you just get sucked into it. Has anyone ever done a gambling only challenge where they only use the Pokemon that you can get from the Games Corner and only use the moves that you can get from the Games Corner? You'd end up with a team of Kadabra, Dragonite, Scyther, Porygon, and maybe something else. They should make random encounters scale based on the level of your team, I think. So if you have like a team of like level 40s, I think you should be encountering like level 30s. Level 40. Hey! Evolution! Slash is better than Scratch. By a lot. Woo! Let's go. Oh wait, no, we're getting to level 46, aren't we? We're still 6 levels away. This is the first time I've ever used Kabutops, I think. I've never had it on my team before. Maybe we should train the last few levels in the Pokemon Mansion, guys. Kabutops must be a Fortnite player, he's allergic to touching grass. So true. I've actually gotten back into Fortnite recently. I only play zero build though, because I can't build for shit. And it's way more enjoyable. I've actually won like 3 rounds or so since I started playing like a couple of weeks ago. Whenever we did our Fortnite stream a couple of weeks ago was when I started playing again. Because I can do the shooting and stuff, I just can't do the building. The building's impossible. You have to be like... You literally have to put in like 1,000 hours to get anywhere near good at building. I think introducing the no-build mode probably saved Fortnite. Because I think the casual player was just like, I can't get into it, it's too impossible. But everyone knows how to run and shoot. We are decimating the tentacle population on this route. What sort of EVs is Kabutops getting by only training against tentacles? Only special defense EVs, so yeah. I mean, that's good. I like special defense. This thing has literally only fought tentacles since birth. Are EVs just based off whatever the highest stat of the enemy Pokemon is? I'm still deciding whether we're actually going to use Dragonite for the Elite Four or not. Because we have Articuno now, so I don't think we really need to. Because Articuno is going to sweep Drake for the most part. Oh, sorry, not Drake, Lance. And I'm thinking, I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm like, maybe we do get Moltres as well, just to make Lorelei easier. Oh, sorry, not Lorelei. I mean, not Moltres, sorry, it's Zapdos. Maybe we get Zapdos to make Lorelei easier. Because, like, I do have Flambe, but that's still... All of hers are ice water. It's usually that way, but not always. There's a massive spreadsheet for what Pokemon gives you what EVs. That's crazy. But yeah, maybe we do get Zapdos. We'll decide after Giovanni. I don't know. I never got into EVs and stuff because I never got into like competitive Pokemon. There we go. Level 46. No, you're not going to learn Metal Sound. Nice try though. Alright. Time for Blaine, boys. I think we lead with Poseidon. Have Gyarados as a secondary. It's a good for your Pokemon, but yeah, you're not really missing out. It's kind of unnecessary unless you really want to win a Nuzlocke challenge. It's like really, yeah. If I was doing one of those like insanely hard Pokemon ROM hack Nuzlockes, if I was doing like fucking Pokemon Kaizo Diamond or whatever the fuck it's called, where that type of shit was expected, I'm not gonna bother. I don't think it's necessary for a regular Nuzlocke. Let's freaking go, chat. Let's kill Blaine. It's been a long time since I've been in Blaine's gym. I forgot what type of gym he has. Oh, yeah, it's all trivia based, isn't it? Alright, this should be fine. Canopy evolves in Metapod, yes. Boom, alright. If it's, if it's shit like that the whole time, I should be fine. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there's 8. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, it evolves twice. Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. I mean, technically if you include Politoed, but that doesn't exist right now. Are electric moves effective against ground-type Pokemon? No. Ground-type Pokemon are completely immune to electric-type moves. Sir! Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yes. Because they can have different abilities and they can have different IVs and EVs. Oh, and different natures. TM28 contains Tombstoney. No, because that's not a real move. That's not a move that exists. Alright, what's up, Blaine? What's up, Blaine, bitch ass? What are these for? Oh, they're just decoration? Alright. Alright, let's freaking do it. We're locked in. Oh, it doesn't intimidate. Alright, get one shot, pussy. Going straight for the Arcanine. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. Ooh, double intimidate's a little annoying. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Bite. That's chill. Alright, hit him with the surf again. Okay, he's hyper potioning, that's fine, it's because he's scared. Make him waste all his hyper potions. Makes no difference, because we're gonna get him into the same range anyways. He's using another hyper potion, what a loser. Absolute pussy behavior, using items in battle. Imagine. Literally not playing by Nuzlocke rules, what a pussy. Get cooked. And we outspeed, which is kind of crazy. Ponyta, not worried, not scared. We just keep pressing the surf key. Poseidon's doing amazingly, fighting things that aren't tentacle. Alright, this should be a one-shot or very, very close. Yeah. Fire Blast. Oh, didn't even hit. Would have been 4 times weak anyways. Doesn't even matter. Get cooked, Blaine. Get absolutely cooked. Definitely worth the hour of grinding that took. Boom. Give me the fucking Volcano badge. Fire Blast. Fire Blast is not that good because it has such bad accuracy. I remember when I played Pokemon Omega Ruby for the first time, I had a cast form, and it knew Sunny Day, Weather Ball, Fire Blast, and something else. And I beat the Elite Four and the champion with that. Not by itself, obviously, but on my team.